Welcome to the Attic Manadad here. This is the channel where we play what is good in Magic, mostly on Arena. And today, what is good is playing with my brother, my real-life brother, Brobi wan Kenobi. How many trophies you got in this format already, Brobi?
I think like 3. But I was
going to say, you sent me at least 3 7-win decks. So Galvanize, a top red common here. Immediately jumps out at me. Our rare is Drag the Canal, which makes a 2/2 white and blue detective token, and then if a creature died, we can gain 2 life and surveil 2 and investigate. Which is not that hard since it's instant speed. But I don't know. What do you like?
Galvanize is probably the pick. I think then the Makeshift Binding would be second to that. Right? It's a good white common.
The Makeshift Binding, yeah.
Yeah.
It's decent white removal. It kind of doesn't do much against the...
It gives you 2 life, man.
Okay, so Torch the Witness
the Drake.
Is great.
And the Drake is there too.
Gleaming Gear Drake?
Yeah. I mean, that blue-red artifact deck is so strong.
Alright, well, I haven't played it yet. Could give it a try.
You also have the Galvanize in the pack too. It's a crazy pack.
And there's another Galvanize, and you can start off with double Galvanize. You can start off with Galvanize, Torch the Witness. I mean, Torch the Witness is very good.
It's really good.
And it doesn't lock us into another.
You have to take Torch. I think you have to take Torch, don't you? It's just that much better.
Yeah. Well, the Phantom jumped out at me too. A good pack. It's like the rare is missing, so maybe start to get some signals about what opponent took there. See who we're drafting against. Anything you want to say about the format? It seems to be a pretty fast format, is kind of the consensus.
I just kind of went in really much more blind than I have before, so I've just been drafting and playing, you know. That card's good.
Triple rare pack, pick 3.
It's an X damage to any target, so it goes face. That's its strength.
Yeah, red green.
The Thrall isn't good. Nobody wants the Thrall.
I've played this with this Thrall. Yeah, I mean, it kind of hurts you a lot of time.
It might return back to you. I think you take the red card.
I know you kind of like these Call of Surprise Witness on this.
There, okay.
This card has apparently been a trap. The blue-white card is good too.
What's the blue-white? Yeah.
Choose any number of target players, investigate X times, where X is the total number of creatures those players control.
Yeah, it's not great. It's okay. Or it's not, and that's nothing really.
I mean, it's gonna, for 2 mana, give you a lot of clues, so you can do well in the late game.
This pack has some good green and red too. You got the Tracker, you got the Nervous Gardener. Person of Interest is a decent card too.
Person of Interest is actually, I don't know what because this is uncommon, but I know Person of Interest is a top 3 red common. The 2 bodies for 4 mana is always good. I love taking a 2-drop here. This 2-drop can really mess with the blue-white decks, which are, you know, not quite as plentiful as the red-white decks, but they're around.
Nervous Gardener is worth consideration too.
Here's our duel.
Splash. Yeah.
Case of the Uneaten Feast. This is not great.
That's a doo-doo card. Yeah.
Yeah. None of these are that exciting. There's the Escape Tunnel, but I will take the land that's more.
Yeah, get your fixing right there.
Yeah. And then the Scapegoat I love, as long as we're in red. Combat Trick we might be interested in.
I think Convenient Target's okay too. Red one that because you can bring it back.
Yeah.
Really aggressive. I haven't really had a chance to play with it, but one day.
Use it to make it so your opponent can't block for a big swing. Or you can use it on your own creatures. So there's the Herring. The Herrings were beating us down.
Hustle and Bustle.
The last draft. Hustle and Bustle. So this is a force a block. Or a big overrun.
Board.
I think just the Herring. We're definitely, I think cutting red early on here is probably a pretty strong strategy. You don't get as much chance to pivot in this format, is my experience. None of these are that exciting. I'm tempted to rare draft. This is a special guest. This is not even from this set. It's just
not enough.
Because some packs have special guests. There's the Scene of the Crime, but I don't think we're necessarily splashing. Well, we can get the convenient target. Unless you like pick your poison.
Yeah, convenient target, I would say. Thinking Cap.
Thinking Cap is good in the detective deck. I don't really like it in any other deck.
Right. No. You're right.
And Pump Spell, probably. Could protect black. This is a very good card. We ended up red-black splashing green.
But suspect deck. I mean, there's all that.
You gonna try it?
Sure, just take whatever you think the best card is, yeah.
You ever play this, the 5/5?
Yeah, I played it once, yeah.
It's top end and rope.
It's gonna play in the suspect deck for sure.
Hey!
Oh.
I played this guy. This guy's great.
That's pretty good, yeah.
That's a windmill slam. Hope to wield Killer Among Us or Felonious Rage, I guess. Even the Lush Portico for... That pretty much cements us into red-green, I think.
Right.
Well, 2 in a row?
Another one.
We carved out a lane there, didn't we? This Burning Mask is good, too. Alright, so this guy is not good. The Maverick.
Yeah, probably the Maverick, right?
The
or
Elf.
You're not. You think you would splash? You could go to the escape tunnel.
Guess we could
hustle and bustle.
just...
The undercover the Crocodile isn't the worst.
That's true. Crocodile could play in our... I'd play that over the Braggart, probably.
Yeah. I'll be right back. So roll it.
Got a Panther here. The Warden. Been liking these Wardens. I guess they were a bit thick with the 3-drop slot, but not really. These just go around and around, the Ansrag's Rampage. Nobody wants these. I guess it's good in Commander. Maybe in paper people will take it for their Commander decks. I think I'll take the Felonious Rage over the Gearbane Orangutan. We could get some more 3-drop. I don't know that we necessarily have artifacts to sacrifice other than a Red Herring at the moment. The Furious Rage is just such a blowout. We cut red pretty well in that first pack. Well, this guy's great. I just rare draft it because I don't see anything here. I guess there's a world where we wish we took the Sanitation Automaton.
Can you pay the cost with Discover? What was that card?
You can collect evidence 10.
Man.
There's some fun things you can do with it in Constructed. You can bring it out of the graveyard with that Squirming Emergence card. So it's either the Bystander or the Tipster. You think the Tipster? I guess the Tipster will accelerate us.
Ramp plus.
Maybe just cut green here.
No.
Same good signals.
It's like not playable. I don't think
you can take the tracker.
Whatever you think might overlay it with.
We can get another Felonious Rage. don't hate the Maverick
The
either.
Maverick's pretty good. Yeah, the Maverick's good, right? Maverick's aggro.
We're going to be...
I don't think you want Felonious Rage, you want the Maverick.
Yeah, we're 2 Felonious Rages. That's good. Probably going to be heavy red, so we don't need another braggart. I'm just going to take the uncommon, build the vault, cap, and a toxin analysis. Audience with Tristani. Not really what our deck wants to do. On the other hand, there's not a lot here for us. Take the offender at large, but
no.
We ended up splashing white.
You're not playing. Is there a chance you're going to play a third color? Can you hear me?
I don't. I mean, there's a chance, but I don't think so. What are you looking at? Just the sentry? This guy's good. If that, I mean, he's splashable. If you're talking about splashes, we've also got suspicious detonation. A bit clunky of removal.
Maybe the Fanatical Strength
Fanatical
is better
Strength
than...
is probably the card we should pick.
You don't have one of those yet. Yeah.
Now I'm starting to want some more small creatures. I guess we'll take that just to... because we risk not getting playables. Well, I want this card for Constructed. We do get our Signpost uncommon, but it's not that great, really.
Yeah.
For 2 mana to play a 2/2, would you just have another 2/2 in your deck?
Right.
You'd almost rather have Demand Answers or something.
Ambusher. You know, with the 4/5.
I think the Archdruid's Charm. I don't think we're going to play it, but there's Bite Down on Crime. Take that over Felonious Rage number 3, although a deck with a lot of small creatures and Felonious Rages is probably pretty good. And they have a special guest, Nyx Weaver, here. Also pretty good. Where was that in our last draft when we were Golgari? Hard-hitting question.
You got the Panther there. What? Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, we're getting short on creatures.
Hard-hitting question's better.
Attempt to just... Oh, they're Red Herring. We'll take that. That plus the Frantic... the Felonious Rage is great. And the Frantic Scapegoat. Now we can take a Panther for free.
There's the Panther.
And there's the Creeper.
Creeper's a good one. Creeper's legit.
This pack is back. What you thought a lot about this pack? Did you
You're not playing.
think the Airtight Alibi is?
I don't. You already have one of those. I don't think you'd ever play two. I think you'd take the Strider or something.
Oh, well, too late. Timed out.
There's your breakout.
Guess we'll take it.
That's a nice pickup.
More than enough playables.
Definitely play the second one of those.
Utopia.
Whoa.
Yeah, so I'm still worried we don't quite have enough small creatures. I think we're making a lot of tokens, right? And these could make detectives. But otherwise, make an 0-1 draw a card for 3 mana is not that exciting.
No.
That's disguise. That's disguise. That's disguise. We can cut at least one Panther. I'm not that excited about convenient target either, because how many creatures we got? We got 13 creatures.
So what is this Felonious Rage card that you're pumped up about? Go back to it. Because I must have just overlooked it.
Target creature goes +2/+0, gains haste, and when it dies, make a 2/2 white and blue detective. So when you're an aggro deck, you attack in, you trade, and then you don't really trade because you leave a guy behind. Or they go to kill your guy and you leave a guy behind. Or you just need to push that last 2 points of damage. Or you play a giant creature and give it haste out of nowhere and win.
Okay. So that is a bunch of uses. What are your... I feel like rope or... I don't think you want to cut the Panthers. I think you like the Panthers, right?
I don't think I want to cut any creatures. I think I probably want to just cut... Like, this is a top-end spell. You can definitely cut the islands and the plains. We'll probably cut one land. Especially since we have the commercial district. So then we're cutting one spell. I'm thinking Breakout. Although that is like a creature.
Oh. We have
the 2 Felonious Rages. We could cut 1 Fanatical Strength.
Yeah, it's a good combat trick.
I think the convenient target also is another one.
He could. Yeah.
Alright. I'm happy with that. You happy?
Yeah, it looks solid. It's got a bunch of beats.
Let me check the time. I might have to go pick up the kids. I do. Oh, did I just enter a game though? Alright, let's hope it's a fast game. We got the scapegoat. Opponent is going first though. Just gonna snap keep. The opponent's a slow player. Got the Quake Mole. Let's just draw 2 forests off the top. Suspect is nice with the Felonious Rage too. They think they can double block. Hit a forest, we're probably doing the topiary thing. Trying to get to that Quake Mole. Quake Mole Dean. Read the scapegoat. Okay, they got nothing. Well, red herring is good. Since this has to attack each turn of Fable, I'm going to give it the suspect. Well, it's reading all the cards. This works nicely with the Felonious Rage too. They think, oh, they're just going to have to throw away the 2/2. Guess again, opponent. Okay, they got black now. Black mana unlocked, potentially all colors unlocked if they can play a creature.
What did you cut? Like 1 red mana?
Yeah. Maybe shouldn't have, because all my early stuff is red. Most of it. Hello? Sacrifice. Guess I'll lose the goat. Like, opponent knows I need to go pick up my kids. Oh, okay. They got us with that. They got us with that. I guess I'm not flipping either of these anytime soon. They force us to use the rage. We go basic land cycle, then we get our 4th land. And when we don't draw it. If we do draw it, get an Anzrag. We're Anzragging it. Anzrag with 5 mana and the Felonious Rage is not bad too. It's a 10-4 that attacks. Nightbreaker Moriai. Okay. Another Anzrag. Opponent doesn't care to block. That's Topiary.
Oh, you might want to get the warden down.
Well, they got a Tristani. Problem with this is the double strike. Okay, the murder. Had to tap their guy though. Guess what? We got another one. Potentially coming in with haste.
Should attack into his dude. With your 2/2, right?
Let's hope they're out of removal spells. Oh my goodness, okay. Opponent just got all the bomb rares in their colors.
Are those like reprints or what are these?
No, these are... That's a mythic. That's a rare.
Are they in this set?
Alright, but they...
I've seen told.
I think if I do this... I could have flipped that up. I like this plus the Felonious Rage. They're at 9. Don't block with the lifelinker and take the Anzrag, and then I can pump it and win. Let's see, opponent. Do I go ahead and do this, or I could save this? This could be lethal, right?
Can you get it on the herring? Does 4 damage, and then we'll come back and do another 4? Or no?
Well, then they know about it. This way, they take 4, they might not block. They probably do, but then maybe I kill their Tristani.
Yeah, okay. True.
Man, I really need to go.
Really late.
I will be.
How's the weather there?
Oh, it's good. Closed
The
everything
storm?
down for a snowstorm that didn't happen.
That's awesome. I don't think you want to cycle that Panther.
No, I'm keeping it. Got a 3/2. Okay, so they can make their 3/2 unblockable. You're gonna race me. Pump spell might do me though. Pump spell might win it for me. Other creature is bad news. I think I gotta just concede this game so I can not be late to pick up my
See what you
kid.
draw, because you can definitely win on the next attack in, right? Or no?
If they don't block, I guess. Goblin Mask Maker, that's not going to do it.
You cannot. You lost.
Alright. Thanks for helping draft, bro. Thanks for everybody who's hanging out on the stream. And we'll be back with more draft action another time. Up against Lithuasil. Hey, we're just playing mono green? So it's a new day. I just scrimmaged against my brother. He drafted a red-black deck, splashing that green face-down payoff guy. I think we keep this, right? We'll probably just draw all red cards from here on out, but... Turn 1 rope, turn 2 tipster. We get to the creeper very quickly if we get a little bit lucky. Their Leyline of the Guild Pack, number 1. I'm going to give him a nice for that. You're going to see Niv Mizzet this game? I love to say, Niv Mizzet, is it? Green black, Crawl with Crapper. Wow, they want to call my bluff? Wasn't a bluff. A little bit sad because I wanted to play this guy, but... Felonious Rage. I mean, is it worth playing this Faiths down in the hopes of getting rid of the Leyline? Because... I think not. Let's just get a 5/5 going here. We're in good shape. Can even pop a rope on it. They've definitely got Niv Mizzet in their deck. 100%. 100%. Okay, I guess we could have grown the tipster. See how they want to do this. They're going to take it. Crocodile face down, and then rope is 3 to equip. They're Niv Mizzet. They're just all gold cards. Deck. 2, they didn't care to run it. Mountain, we don't need that mountain. So this is 5 to flip. Question is, do we get in with the tipster? So if we do, we can't rage and flip. So I think no. Get in with both of these, see how they want to block it. Just want to block the Vengeful Creeper. Oh yeah, that's Death Touch. So let's leave behind a friend, or wait a minute. Green, 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 green. Flip. That deals 6. Yeah, let's save the Felonious Rage. Is that crazy? I think so. Can I get a witness? Can't add up to 7, right? Oh no, they could have added up to 7. They'd rather not. Green, green. See what we draw. Torch the witness. So let's X equals 3. Perfect. Just enough open here for Felonious. For the win.
Felonious for the win.
Felonious Monk, man. I want to build a deck with monks and Felonious Rage, and I call it Felonious Monk.
You just go straight. I guess your mono red aggro deck. Is there a mono red builds in the format?
Well, there's that Monastery Mentor that makes the monks in the white. It's a red-white. You could do a red-white prowess deck. It'd be pretty sweet.
Ooh.
Can you hear that beeping? My
is that
backup battery? My backup battery
Discord?
beeps like every minute. It went off sometime last night or yesterday, and I think it just has to beep every minute until it's charged up. I don't know how to stop the beeps. Wish I did. I'm hoping it's not getting through the microphone. Really annoying. Well, we got the tipster.
Like
hopefully draw on third land. And...
the computer's about to blow up.
This could be bad. Opponent 2/2. The detective's deck here. Let's see. Courier. The attacks, draw a card, then discard a card. Cold Case Cracker. Let's see what we got on top. Mountain. Can definitely draw that. So we have 4 potential mana. We could World Soul. For 2. They're all tapped out. Oh wait, cancel. That's not the one I thought it was.
No.
Shoot.
You want to kill that,
We won't kill the Cold Case Cracker, but we don't have mana at the moment. I can just undercover Crocodile. I guess they gotta lose 2 guys no matter what, so worth doing the attack. Oh, they're gonna take it! They take 8 to the face. To be fair, like there's so many combat tricks in this format, it could have easily been a blowout.
Yeah, like you're the first strike one. That one's really good with him.
Yeah, we're just +3/+3 trample.
Yeah, but the first strike too, like he's just gonna house everybody.
Well, then he'll have first strike in the second combat. Yeah, pretty unstoppable. Do I just take this? This is the 5/5, or do I just? 'Cause I can drop creatures turn after turn here. Maybe with the quick blow, I should have kept it around.
Yes.
Detectives deck always have this card, and they always have it before they play detectives. When I draft this card, I never get in the right order.
Thinking cap.
So I can get down
You just straight up play
two.
the Panther. Can't you play the Panther? Straight up.
Yeah. But I could get down 2 of these, which gives +2/+2 on this. So that's also adding 6 power to the board, but across more bodies.
I guess that's true. You're gonna attack him with the 8/4 again? Should probably wait and do all your other playing stuff.
Guess they're probably not going to block again. They don't want a 2-for-1.
Jeez. Yeah,
I
you
guess
just
that
got
only
one
pluses
counter.
once. Yeah, I forget that all the time. But this can go face, actually, right? So they're just
Yeah,
dead.
right.
Unless they can deal 18 damage to me.
Oh yeah, they were just dead instead of you casting that.
You're right. Oh my goodness. People must be screaming here. They might have had a card in hand at that point, so it could have had to play around counterspell or something. I'm a lucky charm, man. I'm winning. Looks like from the data, you pretty much always want to be 2 colors in this format. It's rare that the splash gives you much.
You think so?
Just from the data. Because it's so aggro for best of 1. Different ball game maybe in best of 3 and stuff, but turn 1 goat. Look at this. Like, how much damage do you think this goat is going to do over the course of this game? Make your prediction. Why is it showing me bite down on crime is costing 2?
Yeah, it just does that. Yeah.
That's wrong. Do I basic land cycle the Panther to get rope down?
I think you're gonna have to land cycle the Panther.
I think so. Then I can play this.
And you can bite down on crime for 2 after that happens.
That's true. Okay. Here's your blue-red artifact deck. Guess I'll get double green. Should I crime this guy?
Can you attach rope? You gonna play rope and attach it?
I could play rope and attach it, but
no.
I think I'm just better off getting creatures on board.
Sure. Where's that guy at? He can pop off the red herring.
Play a face down card.
And you can bite down on crime and get rid of.
They just get rid of their Morpher. Mighty Morpher.
You have to pay 2.
That's 4 damage so far off our 1-drop, I think.
Yeah, that's what I said it was going to do. See if it goes.
I think it's going to go the distance. I don't think they bother to remove it at this point. They got bigger threats to worry about. I can drop this, play the rope. Next turn I can equip the rope to whatever is left over. Oh no, they lost the Granite Witness. This is instant? No, that's a sorcery. Okay. I got this guy. Ah, they finally did kill it. Because they could get a clue out of it. Oh, but we can kill their guy.
You can also attack in and flip your guy for the 5/5. So you can see what he wants to do.
No, I need 1 more mana to flip it.
I would say, okay, you're right. I'm wrong.
They will probably collect evidence
Kill
next
that
turn and
guy.
make it as a 4/4 and get it
He's
out of
pretty good.
range.
Yeah,
So I think we
he's
have to
good.
kill it now.
You have to kill it now.
To be fair, they're hitting us hard with that red herring.
I mean,
Okay, cracking a clue is a good sign.
give yourself a
Ooh,
win.
breakout.
No.
Guess let's see what we get, because it could be hasty. Haste into a hasty herring. Take action.
Could you play rope and equip it?
Could have. But I think offering the trade there is fine. What was it, just another Granite Witness? They like the Granite
Yeah,
Witness.
that other guy was gonna flip up. He was gonna flip to a 5/5 and he was taking out the herring. Yeah. You gotta play your rope. Okay. You can flip them. You gotta flip them. You gotta flip them.
Flip them while I got the creature on the board.
Yeah.
Now we just need to draw the trample spell. They can crack me back pretty hard here. Oh. Or they can win.
Uh-oh.
Well, opponent played that beautifully. Everything lined up very nicely. I guess we were not the beatdown. We got the goat. Can't believe we managed to lose a turn 1 goat situation. Vengeful Tracker would have been good in that last game. I think I suspect this guy. Got 2/2 menace here. Galvanize. Classic. Maybe I wasn't supposed to suspect it. I don't know. Another green off the top, please. Por favor. Wojek Investigator. Holy moly. Oh, okay. That works.
Oh, it's a nice top deck for you.
It was. There we go. The Felonious Rage trick.
Oh no.
Let me see what I draw from this. Oh. Couple of puppies. The land is probably good. Orangutan, not great.
You can't do anything though.
The 2/2 for 3. Ugh, man.
You can play your creeper just as the 5/5, yeah.
Probably. So just attack with both of these.
No, I think you want to wait and try and flip your dude. Right, you need the green land. Just play your 5/5 and. Because you want to flip him with the extra counters. You don't want to throw away. He's going to block and trade.
Well, I can trade the 2/2 for their 2/2. Like, that's not a big deal.
Yeah, but you'd rather attack in with when you have the creeper. In the event that you draw a green next turn, it's way better.
Ooh, okay. Double strike trample. Well, I could cycle for a green.
Dang. Guess you just chill out.
You think so? Like, they attack in, they've definitely got a combat trick.
Yeah, but you're at 20, he's at 9. If you can get a green mana, you're gonna be able to play a Panther and flip your other dude and get real big. And that dude won't matter.
Well, I'm wondering if I should just cycle the Panther and have a big... Yeah, so they've got a combat trick.
Alright. Or you throw the 5/5 in front of it at some point if you don't.
Ugh. No one knows what they're doing with the red-white.
Okay.
Hitting all the good cards.
You want to cycle the Panther.
You saying I don't want to cycle the Panther?
Oh no, I was thinking you might hold on to it, but you need
I like the idea of flipping it up. Oh, we'll get Inzrag. So now I could attack with this. If they do a bad block, I flip it. Or I just chill, because blocking here...
With the 3/2, technically I don't think can kill you straight out. But I mean, you can force a bunch of trades, too. Because you can't get Anzrag down if you flip them.
Let me get this guy in.
Get the 5/5? No. Oh, okay. He's gonna block him up.
Perfect. Still attacking with this Basher. So I block with the Creeper and just shake out their combat trick, I guess? Because that might eat the Ansrag if otherwise.
Save some life, I guess.
Save 5 life. We get breakout.
No.
But then I don't get to do this. But this could put a hasty creature into play. That's another body that's attacking.
I think you want to have a 6/6. Or what is it, 7/7 instead? That gets to attack twice. I think it's worth it.
Yeah. Blocks. Yeah, they can't block with their suspect guy.
You win.
For 7. Good game. That was tricky. Up against Darkside. Is Darkside Marvel or DC? Leave your angry comments.
You would know.
What does say?
Are you asking?
Darkside is DC. Just when it gets into the more obscure villains, I don't know. I recognize it's like a comic book reference of some kind. So turn 2 breakout. I guess we'll keep it. Oh, it's taking a mull. I guess turn 2 Vengeful Tracker. Well, or do we do turn 2 breakout? We got a guaranteed creature with the tracker, and then I guess we could break out potentially hard-hitting question. If they drop. Ooh, it's a detective's deck. Counterspell? Well, we've got an Ansrag. We've got a Panther. I think we take the Tipster, a hasty Tipster. And then do we cycle the Panther to make sure we got Ansrag next turn? Possibly.
Well, you got Ansrag next turn with the Tipster.
That's true. Unless they kill it. Like they're going to kill it. Maybe. Or bounce it. To make a bunch of clues. Do we think they're holding up Counterspell?
You can find out. There's nothing on their board. You'll know after this turn. So if you want to try you could try the Creeper and get the Mask Maker down. If you tap right.
Yeah, I like that. Definitely pausing, but I think it's just because of the clues. And the tracker is perfect against them. They're willing to take 2 damage to draw that card. Now they could have the white board wipe here, and we're just kind of trouble.
Yeah, maybe you just all attack and.
Oh, and play the Warden for 2?
Yeah.
No, I think I'll play the Mole.
No.
You think you just don't add to the board? Burden of proof. What's that do?
You're gonna bounce it.
Comes a 1/1.
Okay.
Whatever.
That's weird. I think that's a sign that they don't have a board wipe. Guess I just played that card. Hey, play Ansrek.
They got their black.
Board wipe.
So they just have a tap spell on it. We'll still hit them pretty hard here. How much is this to flip? That's 6 to flip.
Funniest rage.
They've yet to play a creature. I think I don't add to the board. When you see a deck that has... There's too many board wipes in this format.
There they go.
Yeah, they went to 1. They're desperate to draw a board wipe, I think. Oh, or Ezrim.
I really want to be artifacts to give it. Oh, they do. They can get lifelink.
They can give it lifelink, but I can hard-hitting question it.
Help from Anzrag can kill it, yeah.
I guess they can make it indestructible. Got him. Got him low enough to get through that bomb. That would have been nasty. We're at 4-2. I thought we'd won more games than that. I know we lost that first game to the Mr. Slow opponent, and actually, probably shouldn't have started this game too, speaking of which. Bad at time management here. At least we got our hasty friends. Hopefully we can give Ansrag suspect here. That would be pretty fun. We'll pull that off. Oh, another Ansrag. Decline. So this next turn, do we break out or do we Fanatical Strength?
You want Fanatical Strength for Ansrag, don't you?
True. Although, honestly, if they remove it, it's not like we got another one. This is a Gruul Mirror. Looking at taking out that scapegoat, torching the witness. That seems to be the profitable way to kill it. Oh, good. Okay. So I think we'll break out here. Panther. Who's got a shock? They must have a shock. Like they got a shock. Oh, galvanized. Okay. Do they have an Ansrag? Oh, they have a killer among us. Okay, let's hope they're out of action here. One of these guys is a 4/4.
That's how you. One of them's going to be a 4/4. You don't know which one.
Do we gamble? We just take the damage, I think.
They're not going to galvanize.
Like they want to race. You think they're planning on galvanizing us? Hey, they got the Yaris. Little tipster. Not as bad as some draws. Be happy with the land, though. Oh, they took it. Kind of wasn't expecting that.
You got a chump block here for sure.
Okay, just save the fanatical strength for the next turn.
Yeah.
Well, they're only attacking. I could take that.
Yeah, if you want to. The 1/2 doesn't help you really because he's a free kill. Well, maybe not. Wonder why they just attack with the.
Because they're worried about Anzreg.
All right. Well, when this Anzreg dies, even if okay, yeah.
Yeah, they have to put the 4/4 there. Put 2 1/1s on the. Oh no, they're gonna put it all on.
He's gonna survive. No.
That's
So you'll play the
7 damage. So they're playing around. They're playing around the trample.
Well, you could save it then, and then play the next Anzreg.
Well, if I play it on this, then I'll have this hit for 4 twice. That'll be lethal, I believe, unless they got a combat trick. I guess if they have Galvanize, I'm kind of screwed. Maybe I just try to Anzreg here. And
no, because the Anzreg's going to kill all those guys already. And he's going to die still. So he's only trampling. How much is he trampling for?
I guess I'll go for the win, right? Even if they have Galvanize, I don't lose.
Yeah, you still can play.
I still can play Anzreg. Ooh, they didn't have Galvanize. Or Shock. I mean, most people do have Galvanize and Shock. Alright, I gotta go. Okay. Day 3 of recording with this deck. Just got out of the shower, so I'm just gonna go video off. We're at 5-2. Any game could be the last. Just want to finish this up so I can make a video out of it. Get it up. I think this will be a members-only video. But because draft videos just don't get the views, man. I wish they did. I think draft is compelling. I think it's fun to watch. Maybe my drafts could be more fun to watch. Maybe it would take not so long to match up with an opponent. We've apparently matched. Have we matched? What's going on? And the thing is still beeping. Got our Quake Mole. Try to find the forest. Perfect. Just gonna do nothing for a little while. Adding rope ain't nothing. +2, +1, +2, and reach can't be blocked by more than one creature. It could be kind of fun on Anzreg. If we get there. Opponent is in mono green, not doing much. Song of Fire and Ice, but they left out the fire part. That's a great part. Danny and the dragons. I don't know what they play. We attack with the fanatical strength. We probably don't want to lose tempo, though. Probably not worth the bluff attack. Opponent is reading the cards very intently.
I do not have time for this. I do not have time for you.
It's green-black. We got a Golgari. Golgari.
You know what a hurry we're in!
Salty didn't like it much.
I don't suppose you could have split things up.
Salty?
Do it! Salty, I am only waiting around to kill you.
Well, they're in black, so they could just murder Anzrag, which would make us sad. But if they don't, boy, do we have a turn for them. That's 6 damage right there. I almost win. That looks like it's a murder. Yep, of course it is. Okay. If they've learned their lesson, it's not a fun format to block in. That's 3 to equip. Guess we'll hold this up just in case it can like save from a kill spell or something. Vitugazi Inspector. They would need to collect evidence 6, which they cannot do. We're no blocks. We're the beatdown, I think. I hope. Looks like they might be holding up another murder. Not great. Whichever one we flip up, they're gonna probably murder. Guess what we'll do is do the Fanatical Strength thing. Attempt to play around that. Could get blown out by a different combat trick. What do we want them to kill? Doesn't really matter. They got instant speed something. Must be another murder. Boy, this deck just fails if it doesn't get double black. It's the all murders deck. Opponents. Forgot you can't watch my face make yawn faces.
You know what a hurry we're in!
Salty didn't like it much.
I do not suppose you could have split things up.
Salty?
Do it! Salty, I am only waiting around to kill you.
They play a Panther. Well, that would trade with the Panther. That would win against a Panther. So I guess we're just in all attack mode. Interesting strategy for opponent there. Wasn't expecting that. If I pop this up, kill their big thing. They got me there. Now they have murder. Extract a confession. I didn't even have to collect evidence. Are they out of removal? Please be out of removal. Oh, looks like they have murder. Okay, well, guess that was a bad attack. Hard to beat an opponent that has more removal than you. Draw a card. I'm gonna die to a 3/3. And the 1/1. Ignominious end for this deck. Crashing Footfalls they mill over. That's a good pickup. Interesting set symbol. Why? Why another land?
Here comes the flood. You're running dry.
Opponents had plenty of time to draw removal too. Okay. Goblin Mask Maker. Great. Well, it's pausing like they have removal, but we'll attempt to survive here. Another murder? Of course it is. There are only chances that they forget to attack with one of their creatures. Nope. Okay, well, deck still performed quite well. 5 wins is at least what you want to get in this format. That was a rough way to go out. Probably could have used a few more creatures and maybe 1 or 2 fewer combat tricks, although did pretty well. If opponent hadn't just had like removal deck there, I think we would have been okay. 16 lands was fine, I think. So let's go and claim our prize. Got 4 packs, 1,600 gems. Is that more than paid for itself? Let's open some packs, see what we get. Thanks for hanging out here in the attic with me and my brother. Niv Mizzet, is it? Reenact the crime. No mythics. But I don't know. Some stuff that would have been good in our deck. The Buzz Crush. Even maybe pull? I don't know. Probably not. Alright, well. Check out, I have other limited videos if you like this kind of thing. And let me remind you that Magic is a game so fun, even dads can enjoy it. Adios.